Sean McCartney, I feel better with Dan Moore at tackle than I am with Daniels at center. That's why I'd rather go center over tackle in the first.
That's
That's
legitimate.
logical.
That's
Yeah,
legitimate, bro.
that's
Yeah.
very that's a very fair statement.
Yeah. Because I'm even thinking just from a business standpoint now, I'm like, based off of Daniel's contract as well, it's like, man, if you're going to be moving him, do you like him at center for the cost that you're paying him as well? Or if you saying to man, I'm going to be changing my guard situation out, does that alter how you view his contract, whether we talking restructures or whatever it may be? Because this is the final year of his deal. Also, am I tripping, right?
Daniel, yeah.
Yeah, it's the last year of his deal. Yeah.
It is.
So I'm sure for him, that's some other stuff that's at play. Because if you're asking, what your long-term NFL lifespan is, if you view yourself as a guard and it's a contract year, do you want to go switch and play center in a contract year, a spot that you ain't played in?
Unless he's trying to have new life.
That also. Yeah.
Maybe going back to center and gets him the big contract.
I think of like, man, if Chooks is getting deals nicely done, man, I'm like, James is going to be straight, bro. James will get a check. Because what's the alternatives? Like, we talk about some of the people we pulling from.
You're saying he'll be straight at center or just in general?
No, I'm saying in general. Yeah, just in general. Yeah.
Getting a contract.
Yeah.
Sure. Now, we got on the flip side of it. The Rattlesnake Ranch says, this is why I say no to center at 20. It allows you to get elite talent, offensive tackle talent in the first. Ask this. Did Dan Moore and Mason Cole cause more harm last year?
And that's what I definitely vibe with. But they zeroed in on Mason Cole first. So, yeah. But that's definitely a legitimate conversation. It's like, which one caused more issues or which one do you feel like you can replace easier? And I think that those are legitimate convos, man. But
I think this is what it comes down to for me.
Yeah.
If one of those tackles are available there, and I guess they were in our draft, but it was just Fashioned. He was the left tackle. I'm talking about Fuaga or Latham. If one of those guys are available there at 20,
the convo.
I think you do take them because there is a drop-off from these first-round offensive tackles to the next rounds, the second and third round
I think if Latham is there, we would have took Latham.
Whereas for the centers, the top guys are being taken late first, early second. You know what I mean? So you can potentially have your cake and eat it too if you get Latham, but you got to make sure you trade back in early second or late first to get one of those centers, I feel like. Yeah. That's my thing. Or you got to make a trade or do something that maybe we're not expecting to secure this center spot up.
One or the other. But we got to make it work.
Because I do think these tackles are more talented than the centers, just point blank, period.
Yeah, I definitely would
agree. But we're not looking for any of the left tackles. We're just trying to hone in on the right tackles, and that's Fuaga and Latham in the first. Yeah. I really like Latham, man. Yeah. I think he'd be awesome. Him and Broderick Jones as our starting tackles.
We'd feel great, bro. We'd feel great.